Yeah.
No changes whatsoever, except that they now have an emblem, and they
now have an
emblem.
emblem.
Oh,
It's really important to have emblem to play in this game, to be honest.
he's jumped down to 50% health so early into the game, and I don't know how can he actually deal with two of them over on the bottom side, knowing for the fact that Leomont's already got all this pressure, all shoving in the waves already. Meanwhile, Sino and come to Papa here is looking to actually go towards the top side, get a more EXP.
Things start there. Kuja, let's go back to Kuja a little bit. He popped the Aegis. He was really afraid. Yep. He had to pop the Aegis. I was like, that was an interesting start. He tried to solo the buff, but he couldn't.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't really have that much of a damage output. It's a good thing that King Katom actually came over to help out, but here comes some actually interesting movements here coming from EVOS, securing that crab into the hands of Ace right there, and eventually they will clear off the rest of the camps and perhaps give enough pressure for Gushin so that he does not roam, and maybe from that point onwards, Icon may try to exert a little bit more pressure towards Tamas, because you know Tamas in the early phases, he is a lane bully after all, but facing against Cho's got that mobility. He can actually dodge a lot of all these shots. Here comes King Kitsu once again, now fully charged.
So far, nothing much. Pretty passive laning phase, actually.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised from both ends here, but here comes JPL.
Oh, here comes JPL indeed, and now here comes the stun, and he's gonna go down. Now, one thing that Rafaela brings that Minotaur doesn't is that magic resist. Now, JPL needs to be careful. He pops the heal. He will stay alive a little bit longer, but not enough. So, will kill and redeem and revenge his fallen teammates. So, takes a double kill. Cino comes in as well. Here comes the way of the dragon. Momentum gets charged. Odin Babby gonna go down instead. A 3-for-2 exchange. Long fight, and the I'm offended, which is Unta's ultimate, didn't connect. They will go down.
And I gotta say that they still handle the fight pretty well, just that they get a little bit more advantage just having that one extra kill. But here comes Potato trying to steal a buff and has to retreat, and that will go on a reset. But right now, look at the pressure that amounts into the middle lane here. It's kind of scary to see how EVOS Esports, although they are just really early in the game, they just made some really crazy fights happen under the turrets of Icon. Just like that.
Indeed. And you know, this is going to be very, very interesting how this Rafaela is going to come into play. You could see that his healing helped a lot in that team fight. 3-for-2. That the Q score might be close, but look at the goal lead. It's really over 1,000. 1.5k, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta say it's pretty impressive, but it's still not too substantial in terms of a lead. Like, they still need more of these elites coming in, but here comes Sino, just being a little bit of a mischievous fighter there into the mid lane.
Yep.
He's trying to go in for a catch, perhaps. Let's come to Papa, waiting for a little bit of rotations right there. But I gotta say, Icon now, they are playing a little bit more defensively, and they are really precautious on what the next movement is from EVOS here. Speaking of that, they are all just coming in towards the bottom side of the jungle there, because there is a turtle up for grabs. Perhaps there may be some challenge coming through.
They need to make sure they contest for this turtle here straight away. They do start it off, but they're just going to back out for now. Not much is going to happen. There goes the Nature Sheet, just going to tag onto Kantapapa, slowing him down a little bit. It was an explosive start, and then it just went down again.
Yeah, I'm thinking that EVOS Singapore, they don't really want to challenge right now, because King Katum could always open up the ultimate here, but here comes the Alice, applying a little bit of pressure, and now he is surrounded once again.
He does have the air with the Guardian. He will use his ultimate to walk away. Meanwhile, on the top side, Potato will try to stay alive. He does have his ultimate active, trying to lifesteal as much as he can, but it's not enough. They're just going to back off, but they trade a turret and a crab for a kill.
Well, I guess they need to still do something about this, but right now, of course, advantage is still given towards the side of EVOS, although they secured a topside tower. It's not going to give them too much of a goal lead, so it's still 1,000 to 2,000.
Basically, turret swap, but indeed in the end, it was a turtle for a kill. And if I'm EVOS, I'm happy with that trade.
Yeah, I think that is still really fair, and judging for the fact that King Kithum just had to pop his ult, he just anticipated all these flanks coming through, and now here comes to Papa here, just making sure that he tries to get all this buff into his hand, and towards mid-game hours, he will try to catch people off. Speaking of catching people here.
No, sneaky peeky, like, let's go in with the backstab. They're coming in slow. Phantom Steam comes through, so coming in. This off to the racers. They want to kill off Zeno. Joe gets stomped on. He kicks someone away, but how far can you run? But on the top side, Icon actually buying a lot of time. Zeno, he might go down at the end of it, but look at the bait. But Zeno, he will go down at the end of it, but look at the mid lane. EVOS putting up their own push, and Icon they need to go back.
Oh, they definitely need to do something here. They still have all these life. They don't care. They have 1 minute, but that 1 minute is all that they can do to actually take down this turret.
They're going bot. They're going to take all the jungle as well. EVOS masterclass.
Definitely some crazy rotations coming through from EVOS, but here comes some replies coming off from King Katom as well. But look at the damage though. Insane.
The ladder retribution, for those who don't know, whenever you keep stacking that skill's gonna do extra damage. So that's why it's so good in extended teamfight. Did he pick it up? Oh, he did. Wow.
Yeah, he definitely picked it up.
So a consolation prize, but now EVOS gonna go back under siege of this turret. They do have that siege minion, but Arthur comes through.
Gato.
Walk away. Gato popping the unbreakable just to scare them away. King Katom backing out now.
Now, Alice is gonna just get a little bit more power spike coming into the mid game now. They don't really want to actually commit fully onto that dive, but look at them go, just going in for a little bit of invasion, and this tower will definitely fall.
Yep, 100% EVOS, good macro play. Now they're just going to recall and reset, clean up the waves, and lose absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kuja's already got himself that Demon Hunter sword, and over on the side of Ruby, endless battle, 2 kills already. Now, in terms of kills, it's still relatively even, but all the kills are being funneled into the Leomort, and Rafaela's always by his side, just making sure that when he absorbs way too much, just gonna pop a heal just like that.
Yeah, because the thing about this soul pick is that it just combos so well, right? If you land that Holy Baptism, which is Rafaela's ultimate, you just allow Soul to have a free hit onto those members.
Yeah, definitely. And now, endless battle for Soul, as you speak of it, he's just gonna shred people out, and oh my goodness, what just happened to Bambi?
I'm not sure. Well, maybe he overextended, but now this means that this turtle is going to be under siege. They do want to contest this. You can see the members of EVOS, they're not going to give this up for free.
Chao's really far away.
Is in front. But yeah, Chao is a little bit far away. They do acknowledge of it. Unbreakable going to land on So. Phantom Steam will come in. Turtle will go over on the side of Icon. Uta getting a lot of punch from Nature Sheet is there. So into the back line. Blazing Duet comes through. The flicker comes away. Everyone is so low on the side of Icon. EVOS going to force them back. How many are they going to get?
Ruby?
Oh, there goes the death as well. Meanwhile, though, Rafaela does go down in the hands of Zeno. 2-for-1 exchange, but the thing is that Icon did pick up the turtle.
Yeah, I gotta say that was a really important movement coming in, and they managed to also take off Rafaela in that sense, and Kato, not really doing so hot there as Gato, but he did what's necessary to give his team a little bit of that sort of advantage. But here comes Potato, getting knocked up.
Ages early on, a little bit quick on the fingers that he was scared, but he will walk away alive, and that's the important thing. So getting trapped in there. Who got a Phantom Steed into the Phantom Storm. They want to just kill off Unta. They do get Unta, so trying to commit a little bit more. Blazing Duet from Kuja, not going to do a lot. Counter Power in a really tough spot. Incandescence is there. They will take down the Claw. And oh dear, Babby with the blood. Oh, gonna stun up King Katom. Zeno trying to save anything from that. The auto attacks. Oh, the blood flowing blood. Not gonna land onto anyone, but they win the team fight there.
Oh.
2-1.
That was some crazy damage coming in from Audio Bambi as well as Soul, and now Potato with a free tower. I gotta say, there's just so much going on that's great for the side of EVOS.
Definitely.
And they're just gonna raid everything as they go. Kato, going in for a challenge.
You can see that they're very desperate, right? They're trying to get whatever they can. Bambi, Clock of Destiny, does get purchased. This game, you know, Bambi might not be showing up that much, but Soul is in pole position, just putting his team on his back.
And I gotta say, once again, JPL just giving that priority over on that Balric pick was such a smart move. Like, they've already anticipated that Kuja will still go in with the Claw pick regardless. So it doesn't really matter. And
it's sort of like a mind games kind of pick, right? Hey,
yeah,
we know that you want to pick Claude. If you do, we have this Balric already up for you.
And it's like Tamus and the other pigs as well was just really annoying to deal with, and they're just gonna skill into some late game monsters as well. So this is just crazy strategy coming in for EVOS, and now they just have so much power and control on every single lane. And speaking of that, let's look into the items for a bit.
So yeah, you can see the items there where the Leomon is just insane. He already has Endless Battle into the Bloodlust X, so a lot of sustainability. But now, the one thing they want to focus on is this Lord, and it's just a Fate EVOS gonna get this kill onto Unta, making a 4v1 straight away. But however, the Guardian is all on his low, so King Kadom is here. Kuja coming in, trying to fight for an angle, but he's so low. One flowing blood forces him out. King Kadom tanking up 4 members of EVOS, not gonna work out well. He's gonna force it out. EVOS wins the team fight and forces them back, but Xeno trying to relieve some pressure by pushing this mid lane.
Well, is this really worth it though? He does have the damage to take down at least one tower in his hand,
He
but
might get two.
right now, Lord is getting attempted there by the side of EVOS. Maybe he wants to challenge it, perhaps?
No, I mean, at least he buys a bit of time, just creates a little bit of distraction. EVOS now back into Lord. They do know that Come to Papa has retribution, so they do not want to get this stolen. 50-50 basically, but Come to Papa getting flanked around. Courage Bow gets popped. The slow is on the hands of Come to Papa. The blood all gonna stun him up as well, and the power of nature to lock him down. He will go down in the hands of EVOS. No more retribution, but now Odin Bambi, he's not done just yet. He's waiting for an opportunity, but Xeno playing bodyguard on the top side here.
Oh my, he managed to juke it out here. Kuja still trying to push something out. Here comes Unta.
Unta comes in. Kuja trying to go down. He will go down. And the Lord goes down as well. Things are going from bad to worse for Icon. Kikito gets locked up, gets stunned up. The armor got it. Will give him a little bit of distance. He will survive to tell the tale. But he lost so much there, Icon.
Yeah, and right now they're just coming out swinging into the bottom side of the waves as the turret will slowly get chunked out. EVOS Esports gets the Lord, gets another tower, and here comes King Kadom here, going in for the flank.
Trying to save what's broken, but it's not enough. Bambi just went to the back line and decimated them. No escape, no mercy from the young Singaporean player.
Oh my, and Lord is already here. This might just be a 2-0 here for them if they don't defend this well. Icon, one last chance for them.
Oh, Bambi, that's not allowed. He just racked it through. He just took Icon and bent it backwards and killed them off. Xeno forced to go back into the base. Pops an emote for good use, and that is 2-0 for EVOS Esports Singapore, cementing themselves in the top spot of the league.